Hello, welcome to the second episode of Friend Friday. I'm here with my good pal.
What's up? I am bro_DZ, or just
Woo!
bro DZ in some
Cool.
places.
One of my favorite streamers. I can't watch many people for a long time, but I like to lurk in the background. What do we?
Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't really stream for that long, anyways, because I'm a college student as well. So.
Yes, I remember
stuff,
that.
But
so it's kind of obvious based on this what we're playing today, but Overwatch. We're gonna do some quick play.
So I don't know when the last time you played Overwatch was, but for quick play now they have roll queue.
Oh, good.
So if you want to do DPS, it's the 3 bullets. So it's gonna be like
probably. Which one's Orisa?
It's a tank.
Is that the shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
So left is tank, middle is DPS.
So Orisa's the only hero I know how to play.
A cool thing that they added. Oh, we already got into a game. Normally the people I play with are DPS, so it takes like 6 minutes because everybody wants to get the kills.
Nope.
Ooh, I love this map.
Don't care for that. Oh, I told Pulp I would play Junkrat. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Well, you can play Junkrat.
Yeah, I'll play Junkrat later.
Who do I want to play? I played Roadhog. Lately I've been playing Sigma balls.
Well, this has been Friend Friday episode 2. Thank you for joining me.
I'll play Sigma.
Ooh, is that what he looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, he's an old dude.
I got a skin that...
Yeah, I'm ageist. This is me coming out as ageist. What up? What are you gonna do about it?
He's like an insane dude. Do you know his backstory?
No.
He's like a scientist dude and like went insane because like he had something happened while he was listening to music. Now he's like has it stuck in his head forever. There's an ash on the left.
What song is it? Is it Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant?
Yeah. No, it's some classical. It's really spooky. Honestly, like the trailer form actually is pretty spooky. No cap.
Okay, I'm down with that. So
might be a rough game.
How did you get into streaming?
Well, about like I would say 2 years now. I wanted to get into YouTubing. That was I wanted to become. I wanted to try my hand at making YouTube videos. That was like what I was gonna do at first. I wasn't even thinking of streaming.
Okay.
I watched stream. I've been watching like Twitch since like middle school.
Really?
But yeah.
What year was that? Like, you don't gotta dox your age, but like 2014. That's longer than me. Oh no, it's not. Around the same time, I believe. The first time I ever got into it was like Twitch plays Pokemon. Actually. I ate his all.
I wasn't there for that. I hear everything.
Oh, I'm a vet then.
Yeah. So I wanted to do that, but I didn't watch Twitch. I knew what it was. I don't know if you know who. I was really into DayZ. Do you know that game?
Yes, I'm familiar with DayZ.
I was very into it. So yeah, so I was really into that, and I watched. I don't know if you know who KY or Speedy is.
No, I'm not familiar, unfortunately.
Okay. So they're a Call of Duty group of people, or they were. They not much anymore because you know Call of Duty kind of dead. But they were Call of Duty. That's what I knew them from. I played COD a lot as a kid, and then I got into DayZ, and one of the people in their group played it a lot, and so I mainly watched him. But that was like really all I did for Twitch, like watching on Twitch. So yeah, so I wanted to start off with YouTubing. Being a YouTuber. YouTubing is that it? But so one Christmas I got like a mic, which I still have.
Oh,
now.
So they supported you right off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool.
I asked just for like stuff for Christmas, so I asked for like an Elgato.
Oh.
You
know how I feel about Elgato.
Do you not like Elgato?
No, I'm not a fan of Elgato. Openly, might I add.
Well,
it's fine. It's fine. I use a bunch of Elgato stuff. I'm just
right. No, I get it. That's why like I stream when I first started streaming. I didn't have OBS or like Streamlabs OBS, and I just streamed from the Elgato interface, and it was really horrible.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Like you can't add like a. It's just for gameplay. You can't add like alerts. You can't do any. It's really.
It's
just bare bones.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That was like when I first started. So yeah, so I wanted to get into that, but then I didn't have enough money to get an editing software.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to pirate it because I'm a little.
Understandable.
Like, I can't do things illegally.
Good guy streamer. So
Yeah.
you do edit all your own stuff.
Now I do. For a couple of my videos, first videos, I had my friend Dogfella edit them, but he is now fortunate as well. And so he's like, yo, I don't have time. And I'm like, understandable. I'm gonna ult here. Hopefully I can get a kill. I got one. Alright, that's fine. So yeah. So like, understandable.
Yeah,
I kind of like it more because I can do my own, you know, I have my ideas in my head.
Yep.
And it's harder to communicate what I want from
you got your
video.
own sense of humor and your own branding and whatnot.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Yeah. So I like it, even though it's more time consuming and like sometimes I'm like, okay, instead of streaming, I gotta edit now. I like it. So yeah, so I want to do that. I didn't have money for an editing software. So then at first, like my first videos on my YouTube right now, they're still up, were just Dragon Ball FighterZ content because I also got that game for that Christmas. And so I just recorded like matches I had, like super low level, horrible comp matches, ranked matches.
I'm getting destroyed right now. Low level comp matches of Overwatch?
Of Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh, FighterZ, I'm sorry.
So I just posted like 2 videos of that, like during that Christmas. And really like no commentary, just like the gameplay.
I did something similar, yeah. Nice.
But then I was still a senior in high school. I'm gonna die here, probably. Yeah.
Okay, so we're making content right out the gate with this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
all right.
And I kind of slowed down because I was finishing up my senior year and I had senioritis, as most people do.
Yep, I did.
Was like, so I kind of dropped the ball for a second, and I was like, okay, I gotta stop doing this stuff and focus on just, you know, focus on graduating.
Yep.
So then I kind of stopped, and then last summer, I guess, or 2 summers ago, I started streaming because I still don't have an editing thing, but I wanted to make content. And I was like, all right, I know what Twitch is, and I'll try my hand at it.
Cool.
And so yeah, so I started there, and I don't really know what I played at the beginning. One of my first streams I remember doing was Resident Evil 2, the remake, which is a very fun game.
I've never played any of the Resident Evils, unfortunately.
I
don't know if I'm much of a horror guy.
Oh, I understand. I'm a big pussy when it comes to that. So I very much understand. But yeah, I would say like Resident Evil 2, the remake. Obviously, it's not like not scary at all, but it's definitely not as intense as like say Outlast. Or
yeah.
I did an Outlast stream last Halloween.
How'd that go?
Shit, it was fun. One, because the game is a very quick game, so that's like cool. But it's intense.
I can imagine. I've
There's some TOS stuff in there, so.
Really?
Yeah, there's some naked dudes.
Oh!
With their dongles.
Oh, I might have to play it then.
But yeah, it's a fun game.
Nice. Where do you see yourself in 2 years on the platform? Do you see yourself going anywhere else, or do you see yourself
hopefully
going like full time, or?
I want to stick, unless like I pop the fuck off. I'm sticking with college.
Okay.
Just because.
Smart.
That safe, you know.
Yeah, that safety net.
I'm doing all right. I've picked up my YouTube game like quite a lot in the past like 2 months, and I've been trying to upload like weekly, if not bi-weekly, but like at least 2 videos a month. And I've been slowly growing. I gained like 10 subs last month.
Oh, I'm frozen. Congrats! I'm proud of you.
And like I'm making I'm making a couple new series. I'm gonna like be going through Game Boy games that I have.
Oh,
or
nice.
that I will get. And I'm excited for that. I posted like the first episode of that last week. Or
is that live on your YouTube?
It is.
Oh, cool. We'll put a link. Oh, I did see that. I got the notification for that. I'll
right.
And I did plan to watch it. We'll post the link to it at the end of this video. We'll put it in the card.
whole thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that, and then I'm just gonna be doing like a Pokemon, like I'm gonna be doing challenge runs. But then I play games, obviously, like this here and there. But those are what I have planned for now.
So I don't know if I mentioned this to many people, but I'm building my own Game Boy. I ordered some stuff to build that. I'm getting some help from Gabby in the Discord, Supreme Doink, and Chad's gonna help me solder some stuff. I ordered like a new shell and like an LCD screen to put in there, and like an old Game Boy so I could like take the guts out. And there's a little surprise for the screen lens that I haven't mentioned yet, but I'm real excited to show it off.
Are you planning on streaming it, or have you already started? Like,
no, it's just gonna be like off camera type. Like I'm gonna build it myself, but I'm gonna show it off on camera when it's done. I'm very excited.
Right. Cool. That sounds.
So yeah, I'm gonna play mostly like ROM hacks that I'm gonna buy off eBay, like little cartridges.
Yeah, I've seen that. There's some good ones up there. Well, that's cool. That's exciting.
Hypothetically, if your YouTube popped off, but your Twitch was remaining the same, or like had a small growth, would you switch to YouTube full time, or not full time, but like obviously still doing your college stuff? But would you try to stick it out with Twitch, or would you just rebrand entirely?
I've been on Twitch for like, long time, and I like the overall the Twitch has a community, I would say, like in terms of emotes and like attitude and comedy.
Yeah.
And, well, I can fly when I do
Chat
that.
kind of carries itself. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Whereas, and I'm sure YouTube, like I watch, I don't know if you know who Alpharad is.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Alpharad.
Yeah. I watch his stuff because like he's been streaming on YouTube recently, because obviously he has a
he's a big YouTube guy,
and I'm sure like his stuff, his like chat and community work well on YouTube. But for me, I just like Twitch too much to want to leave it for a different streaming
I get
platform.
that. I'm a big fan of the whole Twitch being a hive mind type thing. Great sense of humor over there.
So yeah, I wouldn't say, I don't think I'm ever gonna, unless something really drastic changes on Twitch. I would say streaming, I'm gonna stick on Twitch for as long as I can. Tomorrow's Halloween. Planning on playing Alien Isolation and FNAF as requested by
little FNAF
Carnoval. Dude, I'm such a I tried a FNAF stream in the past, and like it crashed in the middle of the first night, and I was like, okay, well, I can't play it anymore. Like, I very well could have, but I'm so much of a bitch. I just can't handle jump scares.
Yeah, especially because that's like what I believe to be like the scariest one.
Yeah. Pretty good character.
Pulp is gonna love this. I got the Jester skin for my Junkrat.
Perfect. Yeah, if you just stand behind the Reinhardt, hopefully it's a good Reinhardt and not a dumb one.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't lose a whole bunch in this. We can get a couple wins so we can edit out the losses.
Yeah, so we have a perfect score.
Yeah.
Edit that first game out entirely, even though there was good
good content. The content is us winning, not the convos.
Yeah, exactly. W's only. There will never be a Juber W for that reason alone.
But yeah, right now, for my Twitch, like my goal, I just want to be big enough to like be able to spend more time getting good, because like Overwatch I really want to get good at, and I've always been off and on with what's the name, Dragon Ball Fighters, and I really want to get good at that game. But fighting games, especially like a game like Dragon Ball Fighters, takes so much time to like practice, and sometimes I just don't have the time that I would like for it.
So Chad is my roommate, the one seen often behind me in stream. He's like the 500 best cooler in the world.
Damn. Dude,
Something like that. He's insane.
Yeah, I lost to Chad in the Jube gym.
Yeah, he's nuts.
He was. He very much was. Up the Rhyme charged me. I'm gonna destroy him real quick. Actually, he might destroy me. Never mind, I got help. Hog.
Now, is because you're trying to get Overwatch, get good at Overwatch now, is that why you is the game you chose for the Friend Friday episode?
Yeah. I've always played, like, again, Overwatch is another game I've played off and on. Recently, I've been having a lot of fun with it, and yeah,
I feel like if I just like learned the meta and got good, I don't think it would be very hard.
That you can just roll with very easily.
We're insane!
Nice. Yeah, that was a good game. I got.
Give me play of the game. Please give me play of the game. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah! Let's go! This is my second ever play of the game. I'm insane, dude! Yeah!
Oh, did you kill him? Did you kill him?
And I did. Yeah, I got him.
Alright.
So you said you like to play Pokemon a lot. That was your YouTube stuff. Do you have a favorite generation or favorite Pokemon game?
I would say Leaf Green. As a kid, I started with Gen 3, so Ruby, Emerald, Leaf Green, Fire Red. And I always played, my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur and that whole line because of that game. Played it a lot as a kid. The reason why I played it a lot as a kid was because I was too dumb to figure out like where to go at some points. So I never beat it, but then I would just restart and do it over again.
Why do you say that? When I was maybe 3 or 4 and I got my first ever Game Boy, my mom gave me red and blue. I was an only child at the time before Sherb was born, and like I was stuck in Pallet Town, and I didn't know that there was the 2 blocks at the top, and I thought I ran around the whole thing, and I was like, Mom, I can't get out, and she was like, I don't know how to, like, she didn't know how to do anything on the Game Boy, but she was like, what about right here, the grass? And I was like, oh my god, you're so good at this! And like, that's when I first started playing Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemaster.
Pokemaster, Juber, Mom Juber. What's her title? Is it Jube?
Mama Jube. It's Mama Jube.
Mama Jube.
Yeah. So yeah, she's the greatest Pokemon master. Edit in. I'll send you a picture of my mother with the Pokemon master attire. So Gen 3 is what you grew up on.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my favorite. I really do like it. I would say Gen 3 to Gen like 5 was like golden era. You know. You know, like Gen 5.
I am infamous for not being a fan of Gen 5.
I don't get it. It's the games were like difficult enough. They had a lot of stuff in them. I like them. But plus that was also, again, like I was like 12 or 13 when Gen 5 was like, so I was still in baby phase for, you know, Pokemon and playing that stuff.
I get it.
To go back to Game Boy, like I grew up very hard Nintendo kid.
Yeah, me as well.
Until like 5th grade, and all my friends had Xboxes.
Okay.
And I was like, I want an Xbox. And then I got into like Halo and Call of Duty.
Where does your fascination with Sonic come in then?
Okay, so as a kid, I had GameCube, right? I had Mario. I didn't have Mario Sunshine as a kid. I don't know why. I guess it just didn't appeal to me.
So wrong. So wrong.
I know. I feel like I'm like, I don't know why. I just didn't. I was late to the hype for it.
It's so good.
So I had some Mario games, but I like Sonic more because he seemed cool to me.
He just goes fast.
Yeah.
You're too slow.
So I grew up with Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Riders. That was the first game, like Sonic game, I played like a shit ton of.
Would you be mad at me if I told you that I've never played a Sonic game besides like Sonic Adventure 1, and honestly, I hated it?
Honestly, hey, okay, little secret.
I'm listening.
So I played Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah.
a couple months ago, maybe like 5 months ago now, 4 months ago. I hated the game. It was so boring.
Yep.
It was so boring, and I just didn't care. And I've been playing Sonic games, and my dirty secret. I don't think I like Sonic games that much anymore.
Are you growing out of Sonic?
I think I am. Like, I like the character. He's still like one of my favorite characters, but like the games, I'm just not. Some of them are fun. Sonic Mania, very fun game. But I think it's just because the game's kind of easy, and it's just I can turn my brain off.
Baby mode, baby mode, baby game.
But yeah, I'm not a big. Sometimes they're really bullshit, and sometimes they're just boring. But I'm okay with liking just the character. Like, I know some people might be like, "What the heck?" Damn it! But in my head, like,
what the heck? Yeah, it's a cool character. He's this blue hedgehog that runs fast and likes chili dogs.
Has latitude, bro.
Latitude, baby. And Sonic, not Sonic. Shadow is just built to be cool, so I don't think he counts.
Dude, okay, yeah, exactly. I Shadow the Hedgehog, like the GameCube game. I played that so much as a kid.
Would you recommend it? I've never played it.
It's goofy.
Okay.
I think it's a good game. It's not the best, but
it is a game.
Yeah, but it's like, play it at least once, and you'll have stupid fun, if not actual fun, for sure. Cool. That's my opinion on it.
Cool. Maybe would you consider it a good stream game?
Yeah, definitely. There's some. The plot to it is there's an infamous scene. I don't want to like spoil anything.
Oh, with the president? I've seen the one with the president.
Yes, the president.
And he has like the fucking
the picture of them on the. It's infamous, and like, as a kid, I loved it because it's really cool, and there are cool segments. But now, as like grown up, I love it just because it's my sense of humor, and I think Sonic game do that well.
What a time to be alive!
Like the character heavily memed. I follow their Instagram and Twitter accounts, and they post their own memes. Like, they make their own Sonic memes.
Oh,
and, like,
that's
shit
so funny.
Like, they've shit on Sonic 06 before. Like,
yeah, I've seen those.
So they're very woke about their own, and it's yeah. I reached sub goal today.
Yeah, what was your sub goal?
They have Sonic G Fuel.
Oh,
and
no. I saw that. That's fine. We can edit that out.
Sick. Yeah. It looks like a sick game. Also, I nano boosted you. That's why you're like glowing blue.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, we capped off that pog. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. I didn't realize. I thought that it was just gonna be like, you know, one of the mixed things. But
oh, did you already do it? Did you already do the sub goal?
I haven't ordered it yet.
Okay.
No, but I'll be doing a review stream once it comes in. I assume delays might happen with the current state of the world.
Yeah, not great. I don't know what just happened, but Chad just ran into my room and put a fry in my mouth and ran out. Like, while I was playing.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah, it was delicious. Thank you, Chad.
But yeah. So I'm excited for that. To go back to... So yeah, I grew up with... I have like... I'm glad that I didn't get rid of any of it. Because I have the, like, original DS. I have the Game Boy SP. That's the Game Boy that I grew up with.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I had a couple of them.
Yeah. And I won Bill's giveaway for the DS Macro.
Oh hell yeah! Congratulations.
The Game Boy Macro. So yeah, so that's when I played the game of my new, like, my video on.
I love that. Were you able to? Well, don't spoil it. Actually, I was gonna ask if how you were able to record it. Oh, I got revived just in time for a stunning victory.
Yes.
GG's.
The process for those videos is like I play through it like I would any like if I'm just playing for it myself. Sometimes I take like video of like if something happens in game. Then I'll talk about it like afterwards, or like I'll take a picture of like certain parts. But I don't really like in this video. I didn't really put any of that in.
Oh, I'm gonna boost Brody Z. There he is.
So I play through it, and then I write. It was the first video that I ever like wrote a script for.
Yep.
That was interesting. Cool.
So writing scripts for videos is something that I haven't done too much for. I think the closest thing that I've ever done for that is for the intro to Jube Jam. For Jube Jam 3, I kind of wrote like a little script of what I'm gonna say, what happens in what order, you know, like play intro, and then just like, hey, welcome to Jube Jam, blah blah blah, and then I do this, and like I have my segments kind of scripted out. I don't really script what I'm going to say unless it's really important, like the intro and like how everything is gonna work. But I've always wanted to get into it, but I don't think I'm a good script writer, so I'm off the dome, kind of.
Yeah. It was the first. I didn't really have like a process. Like I did, but I don't know how to explain it. You know, like it was the first time I did it. I kind of just went with the flow. I gave like background to the game, and like how it was made. So like a little bit of information. But I mean, I'm not like a super educated on that, so I didn't go for. I didn't like.
That's cool that you're exploring new grounds in terms of like scripting and whatnot.
When I started, because I've been uploading like regularly for like a couple, past 2 months. I think I said that.
Mm-hmm.
And they started off well. They had like decent views, but it slowly like trickled down. And so I was like, all right, I gotta switch stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
And so part of the reason why I thought was because like, most of the people that watch that stuff, like have seen it on stream already. So I, like even with me, if I see something on stream, like from anybody that I watch, I'm less likely to be like, watch it. Cause I'm like, okay, I've already seen it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So then I was like,
that's why I want to do stuff like this. I want to record stuff off stream that it's like, oh, exclusive content. Because everything I've ever put on YouTube before is like, everybody's already seen it if you've been in the stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
That's why I started. So that's why I was like, yeah, I want to start more YouTube only content. I'm excited for that. And I think that's why. Also, another thing that I realized, right? Because like most of my videos are like 10-minute, which isn't bad, but in my head, this is like my thinking.
Yep.
Because like, I started a different style of content. My first like different style, as I call it, was gonna be the Minish Cap video that I posted.
Okay. Which is out now.
Yes.
We'll link to that at the end.
So, but before that, I played like Sonic 2 on stream, and I was just gonna do like another highlight video of that, like highlight stream video. But there's a part in it where I got mad, and I just started like singing about how angry I was. And so I was like, and so it was like 3 minutes. I was like, what if I just upload that, and like just put that instead of like a whole 10-minute. And it did better. I think it's up to like 142 views now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like the video before that was like only got like 30, and that was like the lowest it got. So like they started out like 70, 60. Ooh, I almost got popped off the edge. And then they slowly dropped down to like 30, and then I was like, okay, I need to switch stuff up. And then I gained like 5 subscribers from that.
On YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. And I was like, and a couple followers on Twitch. And I was like, okay, so that works. I'm stunned. I'm a stunned ass bitch. I realized that like, it's easier for people to just digest like a 3-minute, like, I don't know like the correct term for it. I call them like kind of shit posts, because that's what I like kind of see them as. Because like I did another one, I hit 40 subscribers. Nice. So I did 41 actually. So I did a 41.
Yeah, the 41 subscriber special. I watched it.
Right. So
it was very good.
Really simple shit post. It's already doing better than like the one that I scripted out.
The serious content.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I understand.
So I think it's important. In my head, that's what I'm like, okay, I gotta change stuff up and make it more digestible for new people. And so far, it seems to be working better than the stuff that I have been doing. And so that's good.
Yeah, that's great. I'm thinking about doing some more shit posty type stuff too. Some stuff that I'm taking less seriously because my whole career I've always taken myself so seriously, and it's like very very high highs and like I've had some low lows, and it's not great. When you think you're doing well and all of a sudden things don't really click the way that they used to. So I think it's fine to take some time off and or really like take yourself less seriously and stuff like that. So
yeah, so like my plan now for YouTube, especially, is like I still want to do the serious content so I can have that like backlog of new people that find me.
Yeah, they can catch up.
They can be like, oh wow, it's not like this is just like the first time doing it, and it's not like he switches his style up a lot. Like he still has this style.
Your catalog, if you will.
And I'm not gonna like completely be like, okay, the only thing that works super well are these shitposty small things, because then like, you know, if you only do that and then you like switch it up once you get like a big following and then people are used to your shitposty small things, they're not gonna watch your more like in-depth oh wow,
yeah, exactly,
more in-depth, like longer serious videos.
I got one.
Nice. Oh, and it was the Mercy. Good pick, good pick. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm feeling good. I've been feeling good recently about that. But I also think I don't get as hard on myself as others do, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know?
It's good to be hard on yourself in terms of content because that means that you have higher expectations for yourself,
right? Which
is something that I talk about often. Because if you don't have high expectations for yourself, then you don't really believe in yourself as a content creator. And we're entering like real talk territory now, but which is not really a bad thing, but it's just not what I really expected from Friend Friday, which is okay. Yeah, it's totally fine.
Sorry.
No. It's not a bad thing.
I do real talk a lot on like my streams.
No, it's a good thing. People love real talk because they
I like
then they don't just think of you as like a
funny
like
man,
a
nothing
2D like funny how I meant. Oh, I got destroyed.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Oh, I'm getting revived. No, I'm not. Thought it was. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to change up the style. Sometimes a nice breath of fresh air is just exactly what you need. That's why so many artists like rebrand and like change names and stuff like that.
Yep.
So, do you have any plans to upgrade any of your stream equipment, or do you feel like your setup right now is getting the job done for where you're at?
I'm feeling comfortable right now.
Okay.
Like the main thing I want to like would be cool is like to have a better like cooler background, but I can't really do that right now. I live with my parents, and like I'm in my bedroom.
Have you considered a green screen at all?
I have, but I kind of like the feeling of like being able to see like the room. I feel like it adds more character to like the streamer / YouTuber.
I get what you mean. And
like
just like
posters,
constructive criticism. Yeah, like some like LED lights or something like that. People usually go crazy for. I'm thinking about doing the same. I love the green screen, how clean it looks, but like sometimes I just want to like show off the neat stuff in my room. But since Chad's always back there's not much I can do with it.
Yeah.
So, but very cool.
I don't think I only have one monitor, but like I have a laptop screen.
Okay.
I could get another monitor, but like I don't know. It's just not on my. A lot of people act like it should be on my high priority, but for me, it's just like not. But I'll probably get that next.
If your computer can handle it, I actually have a spare monitor if you'd like it. If you're in a position to like cover the shipping, I would love to help you out there. It has a little Mario sticker on the base, but it's yours if you'd like it.
Sure. I think like now that I'm talking about it, because I'm remembering, because like I think I mentioned it and I think like my parents have a spare one too.
Oh,
so like I'll hold off on that because I don't
yeah.
want to just be like,
yeah. Let me know.
But yeah, I'll let you know.
I just I got. I gave Chad like a dinky little monitor that I got for free, and then I upgraded both of my bottom ones, like below the TV, and he took one because he only has space for one, and I put that dinky little one out in the kitchen because our other roommate John likes to cook while he watches TV, so he just like watches like Kung Fu Panda and like other stuff while he cooks and stuff, and like Food Network, and I just have this other spare monitor just chilling.
I love cooking. I've been recently getting into cooking. I've always wanted to because I just love food. But like I never really knew where to start, and like wasn't like Pulse started playing Overwatch. Never really knew where to start, and wasn't like really into it. I feel like it's hard for me to get into. Like I'm always like, man, it would be cool to do this thing. Like I did that with learning a different language.
Oh, are you learning a different language? What language?
I was like starting to learn. I was like, ooh, I'd be cool to learn Japanese. I really want to go to Japan. It would be sick if I knew how to speak Japanese. And like I started like online like thing for it, and like did it for like a week, and then was like, okay,
that's enough. I could survive in Japan off a week.
So it's hard. Like I'm always like, ooh, I want to do this thing, and then like I'm like, it'd be really cool if I did it, and then never do it or never complete it. But
that's not too bad though. Like it's amazing to me that you have the drive to try to learn these different things, like the cooking and the other language. Because like I'm 24, almost 25, and I have no drive to do anything. It's like someone's like, hey, do you want to go learn how to ski? And I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. I would rather just stay at home. Skiing. I actually do like skiing. I don't know why that was my go-to.
No. It's not that big. I went skiing for the first time maybe I feel like 4 years ago at this point. Whoa, why am I like super speed now?
Yeah, I'm also speeding.
That was weird. Sometimes this game gets a little glitchy, or maybe that's like someone's ability. I don't really know. I learned like I want to say 4 years ago at this point, maybe not, but at least like 3. And when I was first learning, I kind of get angry sometimes.
Yeah, I get it.
And
it's frustrating learning new stuff, especially if it's not going
my uncle. My uncle was like with me on the slopes, like teach me how to do stuff, and I fell. And like I fell a couple times, but like this one fall really pissed me off, and I was just like I threw like the like what are they called? What are the sticks called? Do they have a specific name?
The poles, I guess.
Yeah, the poles.
Yeah,
I threw them on the ground and was just like screaming profanities.
I threw it on the ground. No, I totally get that.
But then I learned, and it's really fun. I love it. But yeah, and so I'd say like almost a year ago now is when I like started like to cook. I'm still only doing like basic stuff, but it's more like experimenting with like different things that I want to cook.
But yeah, that's so cool. What is there anything that you know how to cook from trying to learn?
Like probably biggest thing, even though it's super easy.
Biggest and your favorite.
Biggest and my favorite. That like I know how to cook, or like just favorite food?
No, that you know how to cook.
Now this is where I'm gonna out myself and you're gonna be like, really? That's like easy, but like I said, I switch things up and like experiment with it. Spaghetti.
Okay. Hey, that's better than me. I honestly, and I'm outing myself, I don't know how to cook spaghetti. I know you just like boil water and like put it in the pot, but I don't know the timing or when to stop boiling the water. Like I couldn't do it if you paid me.
But yeah, so
oh, I got him.
That might be my favorite thing that I know. There's one thing that like I taught myself that I was just like, let's try this out, see if it's good or not. And ramen, and then you put an egg in it, an egg or two in it.
Oh, I want to do that.
Maybe sometimes I add some hot sauce if I want to, like just a little bit, add some more kick to it. That shit's good.
That's something that I started to do. I started to make like bowl ramen, like just like the instant ramen, and I've started to put like a little bit of hot sauce in it. I'm not a big fan of eggs, but if they're available, I love my ramen with an egg in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sleeping! Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up!
Yeah, that happens. Nap time. Wakey, wakey. It's time for school.
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and ramen.
But yeah, I probably got into it, like cooking. What I would say probably pushed me was my girlfriend. She's a good cook.
Really?
And yeah, and so I was like, oh, I want to try stuff because that looks fun, and I like stuff that you don't like sometimes. So like I want to try it out, and I would say it's like the thing that like pushed me into it.
Very neat. It's nice to have a for lack of a better term, a muse to really help you try out new things.
Yeah.
If there was any aspect of your life that you could improve or start to, you know, upgrade, besides the streaming stuff and like the cooking and stuff like that, what would it be?
Improve. I would say, well, one thing that I need to improve really well, a lot, time management. I procrastinate a lot, and like sometimes, you know, sometimes I just, and especially now, it's just like I just want to game sometimes. So
yeah, I understand.
So that I would like to improve on.
Oh, they got me.
And I would still I really want to learn different languages. I took French in high school, and I still remember a little bit of it. But
was that like a popular language? Because where I'm from, the common one was Spanish.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna be honest. Like I took it. I wanted to. Thank you. The main reason why I took it was because I was like, everybody takes Spanish.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta.
That's the honestly main reason. But I mean, I was still interested in it. I didn't really like care what language because I'm just fascinated in learning different. I think it'd just be really cool to like be able to talk to a bunch of different kinds of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I wouldn't really care like if it was like what I wanted to learn was Italian, but then
nice choice.
So
good choice.
But that was what I wanted to learn. But then I was like, okay, French.
This is ASMR of me shaking up my Chipotle bowl.
Pog.
Very pog.
But yeah, I would like to learn, like, if I could learn 2 more, like, by the time I'm like 30, 35.
I'm insane right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm asleep! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Oh my god, they got me!
You were insane, they had to put you down.
Yeah. That's gonna be the play of the game.
Languages, that would be sick.
If you could learn more languages, is what you said?
Yeah, that's like my main. That's one thing that I've always wanted to do.
I think I want to get in better shape. I've always been like the same like stature and stuff like that my entire life, but like I've always wanted to get like a little muscle on me, and I've just never been able to.
Yeah.
And now with
where I'm like, man, I'd love to do it, but then just never because I don't know.
And now with COVID, I'm sitting in. All I do is do substance all day. I drink and substance, and like the life of a streamer, I don't have to really do anything besides stick to my schedule, which I'm doing pretty good at. I want to like do more cardio because I'm afraid I'm losing my shape, even though I've been the same shape for my entire life.
I totally get it. I've always been small. I've always been tiny and like slim. I have like just pretty fast metabolism.
Yeah, me too. My metabolism has been crazy up until this year when I needed it the most.
Yeah. But so I feel you on that one.
Do you have any upcoming plans or content that you'd like to tease or talk about?
Tease. I'm planning every like couple months. I think I'm gonna be doing like tournaments.
Okay.
bro downs, as I call them.
Oh, I like
I
that.
don't really have a plan for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
The newest vid that I'm gonna be like working on is I did a Pokemon challenge run on stream.
Cool.
Platinum with only Flareon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon.
Interesting.
And so
why those three?
I wanted to do just Fire and Ice, but then I realized I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna need for the HMs and stuff. I'm gonna need like to use Surf,
okay,
whatever. And like for me, I hate because like I'm into like Pokemon challenge runs and stuff.
Yep.
And I just like it's just weird to me when it's like, oh, but we're using only these two, but then I'm gonna have like 6 other Pokemon for all these HMs.
Yeah.
You know. So
I mean,
I was like, okay, we're gonna need a water Pokemon. So and there's a water type evolution, so I'll just use that. Yeah. So that was like my main thing.
Okay.
So that's gonna be coming out like next week maybe.
Oh, cool.
And then like I think the video that's gonna be coming after that, I ordered. It's gonna be my next what's the word, episode in the like Game Boy series. And I ordered Pokemon Crystal.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
I've never played Gen 1 or 2 before in my entire life.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I started with 3, and I never felt the need to go back. I was just
Oh
like,
my
okay.
God, Broderick!
So yeah, that's gonna be my first time. But
Right.
I ordered the game, and then it said that it never shipped. But then it was like it'll be late shipping, or it said that it shipped, but then it said that it hasn't. I don't know. It's something weird. So like I don't know if I'm like need to refund it and buy it from a different place. I don't know. So
I feel so bad for you.
Hopefully in like the next 3 weeks, but if not, then sometime.
Very cool. I can't
But
wait.
that's on my radar for now.
If I could recommend to you, start with 1 so you can kind of like see where it started, like the simplicity of it all, and then play Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Heart Gold Soul Silver is like, I played that shit out of that as a kid.
Oh, so you did play it?
Yeah.
That's Gen 2.
I played every gen from Gen 3 onward. Like the only games I haven't played were Crystal, Silver. Like
I know it's not technically correct, but I consider Heart Gold, Soul Silver to still be Gen 2 and Fire Red Leaf Green to still be Gen 1 because it's the region in which they take place.
Right.
So many consider me wrong, but I am not wrong. They are wrong. I would never be wrong. I am the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love.
So yeah, you understand that Heart Gold, Soul Silver is just the pinnacle of Pokemon.
Yeah. Honestly, true. It's the one that I go back to the most, probably.
Yep, it's the most fun. The music slaps. It did everything that Gen 1 did, but better.
Ooh. Oh. I got sniped by Zen, and then Reinhardt came behind and he hit me from behind.
I got fucking destroyed. Oh, I got sniped. That's not great. By Rai. Ah, man. Just for funsies, I want you to give Cole or Evan something to slap on screen right now, just to get their money's worth.
Okay.
Any editing tweak?
Hold on, I gotta think, dude.
Yeah, no problem. No pressure.
It's
No
gonna
pressure.
be a great one.
We can come back to it towards the end if you want.
Okay,
I want you to
like,
brainstorm that.
dude, I don't want to make it too complicated.
Nah. It's fine. It's fine. I work them like.
I want a monkey man, obviously, but like make him like bald, and then like so 2 monkeys actually, 2 slides, 2 monkeys, one's bald, or they're both bald. So they're both bald because they're gonna be characters. That's why like I switched, because I needed to think. And then one's gonna say, Jesse, we need to make the bananas. And then the other one's gonna be, okay, Mr. White, bananas on the way. And then like add a gif of like a monkey on like some sort of vehicle, and that's the edit.
That's incredible. I'm so excited for that. And if they don't do that, then they're both fired. If whatever editor chooses not to, then both of them are fired. So.
I'd say the hardest part is probably the monkey writing, but then you just can find a GIF and put it in, right?
Yeah, just find
maybe making them bald is, but I'm sure you can.
They can just edit like a bald cap or some shit on it.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out. They're both smart, creative individuals. Now, as our resident Zoomer, can you explain to me what the fuck is good with TikTok? Because I don't know. I don't get it.
Again, I would say similar to Twitch. TikTok definitely has its own like style of comedy and community, and
Zoomers, yes.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's different sides of TikTok. Have you heard that like term,
no, I've not
phrase before? All right, so
like fashion TikTok? That's the only one I can stand. I like to I like to sit through tap fashion TikTok.
There's like different. They're called different like sides because like your For You page picks like
yes.
So, like the one that everybody like hates and is like cringy is like
Republican TikTok.
That there's that, and then there's straight TikTok.
Straight TikTok?
So that's just like where there's a bunch of dudes like trying to do thirst traps and being like, looking in the camera like, oh yeah, so fucking hot, and, like,
where can I find this? Can you link me just so I can cringe at it?
I'll try to. I'm not on that side. So
ASAP,
if I do get on that
please.
side,
Please find it.
I'll link it to you.
Thank you.
But so if you're on a good side, I don't know what side I would be on really. I'm trying to think.
The cringe side.
I'm on like wholesome, like animal TikTok, which is nice.
Nice.
I'm on gamer TikTok.
Gamer TikTok, yeah!
Yeah, that's pretty pog champ. Sometimes I get on like weird horny old men side.
Whoa, excuse me, what?
Yeah, I don't really know how, but I get on it sometimes, and it's still enjoyable because it's cringy. Because it's not like them trying to be thirst traps. It's like old men being like, "Please date me. You're so hot.
I miss my daughter."
So it's so fucking stupid. It's funny.
Okay, all right. I'm glad that I now know that hobby of yours.
Yeah. So that TikTok, it's just like, hop on it, you can just scroll, and you get many different. You can like see like wholesome animals, like funny like jokes. You get like political jokes, and it's just a fun time. You can just scroll through and have a flurry of emotions on you, whether it's like like people being like, help me out, like sadness. Well, that's not really that fun.
I haven't felt anything in years.
So should I be laughing at that, or?
I mean, would that fit in emotional TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah, you could probably make a TikTok off of that. It
Absolutely.
It's like funny. If people make funny TikToks like that, where it's like you can here. You want to make a banger of a TikTok?
Help me make a banger TikTok right now for Sophia. Okay. Sophia is now my TikTok manager. She's doing a phenomenal job, by the way. So Sophia, if you see this, shout out to you.
You're gonna record yourself straight on, right?
Okay.
So you gotta start it off like kind of funny. You gotta be like.
All right, red flag already. Right off the bat, red flag. I'm not funny. So do you know how I could approach this?
Not really. I'm trying to think of like a script.
Oh fuck me.
So like, you could be like, man, chilling. Okay, you're drinking right now. Like, man, this drink it's really hitting different, reminding me of. And then you. Okay, so and then this is where there's like a
bunch of flashbacks, right?
Not like a flashback, but like you turn your head to one side, like so like you're talking about it, like being like, man, I'm drinking this drink, it tastes really good.
Yep.
Making me so happy, and then you like turn your head, and like the camera's like there, but then now you have like a sad face, and you're like, wish I could always be this happy, and then like name like a female or like
Rihanna made me this happy.
So yeah,
Rihanna, if you see this, I miss you so much.
And then put like hashtag For You page, hashtag For You page. There's like one where it's like it's like a kanji. It looks like a smiley face. You know that kanji that everybody uses?
Yeah.
Like
I know.
So there's like you put hashtag For You page, or FYP, hashtag FYP with that like kanji. Hashtag feelings, hashtag drinking, and then like hashtag wish I was happy, and then boom.
Wow, that's
like 200 views.
That's intense.
200 views at least. Like your own TikTok. Like your own stuff. Don't be.
Yeah, like my own stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, do it.
Is that okay on TikTok? Because I know you aren't supposed to do that on Twitter. You're not supposed to do that on Facebook. You're not supposed to do that on Instagram. Is it okay to do it on TikTok?
I do it on everything. I have no shame. I like my own YouTube videos. I like my own Instagram. I don't really post anything on Instagram. I like everything.
Wow.
Because
I aspire to have that confidence.
Because like, yeah, I mean, sure, people would be like, wow, really liking your own stuff, but then I'll just be like, yeah, I'm proud of my work and I like it, and that's my answer there.
That's absolutely incredible.
So, I would say, but yeah, on TikTok, I don't think you like people like see who liked it or if you liked your own post. So I think you'll be fine.
Oh, nice! I will be cringe lord.
But yeah, I like my own TikToks. I like my own Twitter posts sometimes.
You're kind of
like
outing yourself now.
Yeah, I don't. No shame. I used to have shame. I used to be like that. But I would say like end of summer, I kind of just hit the point of like I don't give a shit, and
yeah,
and I love it, honestly. Pretty cool.
So the only time that I've ever found that to be acceptable is oh, I'm stunned. Is if you have something that you're proud of, you can retweet yourself.
Yeah.
But if you like your own tweet,
I
kind of
retweeted it.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah,
I've been there.
I don't get that. Like, I kind of get the stigma, I guess, but like at the same time, I don't really. Like, what's the thing against not liking? Like, because it is just like, wow, you made that, dude. Why are you? You know, like I feel like it's just like a social thing.
It's like a self high five.
Huh?
It's like if you high-fived yourself in public. You're just like, what is this dude doing?
Fair enough. But at the same time, I feel like that has some charm to it, you know? Like if like you see a dude super happy and like he
yeah, I guess it's on brand.
Ace the might be a little cringy, but at the same time I'd be like, kind of cute.
Yeah, I get you. Maybe that's just the disconnect between me and the Zoomers.
Fair enough.
Good for you guys. Now, you know how there's like the Daigo at Evo with the Street Fighter where he like parried that ultra that ult combo or whatever. Is there a moment like that in Overwatch that's just famous in the Overwatch community?
I honestly don't know.
Maybe that's what the Overwatch community is missing.
Yeah, I stopped watching like Overwatch stuff in like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And to start, wow, that guy.
Ah, help me! Wow, that was not great.
Really... Also, another thing for liking your own like stuff.
Yep.
Because like on like my big videos, like
I'll like my own YouTube videos.
I started premiering them.
Yeah, I do that too. It's a lot of fun.
I didn't really like know how to do that, but I was like, okay, sure, I'll try it out. And so I hype myself up in the like if it's just me in the premiere. Sometimes at like some point I'll like obviously I do it like ironically,
yeah,
but like I do it like you can tell it's just very because like there'll be moments where I'm like lol good joke, oh my gosh, this guy. So I don't know if people can see the like comments like after the premiere, but
yeah, you can see the live replay.
Yeah,
that's super funny then.
That's another thing that I do that like
oh no, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I got pwned.
This team is dicking us down.
Some people pay extra money for that.
Yeah, well, we're getting it for free.
No. All right. Last question before we wrap up. What
yeah.
What do you plan to do with your degree, or what would you like to do?
Okay, so I was planning on in for environmental science. I took the class in high school and liked it. Yep. But the classes in college were a lot different and more like the main one was chemistry, which like I'm fine at, but I just don't give a I don't give a shit about chemistry. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to know this for my thing. Yeah. Because like the class it was more just analyzing like data, which I thought was interesting. So then like had to go into it and be like, but then you'll have to know the structure of
The molecular structural. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like the carbon structure. Yeah, and I was like, okay, I don't care about this. So I will be switching to a degree for teaching, and I would like to be a teacher for elementary school for like 4th and 5th grade.
Oh, very cool. I'm sure you'd be very good with kids.
Thank you. Yeah, I volunteered at like different kid camps like over the summer. With friends in the past, and very fun, and I think that that's what I'm passionate about. So that's what I'm gonna be changing to.
Very cool. Yeah. I wish you the best in your endeavor.
I wish you the best. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming on with us.
Win the last one.
Yeah, it was all your fault. You're a letdown. Brody Z, thank you for coming on. It was a pleasure to have you.
It was fun. Thank you for having me.
Where can we find you?
So on YouTube, you can find me if you just look up bro_DZ. I'll be the first one to pop up, and in the bio of that is a link to my Twitch, and you just want to type that in. It is twitch.tv/bro_DZ. Stream whenever I can, on the weekends, definitely, and throughout the week if I'm not busy with school.
Cool. We will put your links in the description, and if it allows me to put a different user's like channel in one of the end cards, I will do that as well. But
alrighty.
Thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you guys next Friday. I don't know. Who knows?
Bye.
Goodbye.